Kansas City does all types of barbecue well, and the big difference between us and everybody else, us being Kansas City and the rest of the country, is Kansas City, I'm not saying this to be prideful, but really has perfected all those barbecue styles. And
we're not good at just one.
Yeah, we're not good at just one. We're good at all of them.
People try to rush barbecue, and you gotta let it cook. You gotta give it time, let it go. It doesn't mean you can't have dishes that are quick and easy.
Sure.
But what would you say? I think it's time.
Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's learning your smoker. You know, putting a lot of hours behind cooking on whatever smoker you have. It doesn't have to be the most expensive one, but learn it. Make sure you know exactly how it cooks and put the time in. And don't rush it. Be patient. Pay attention to the little details. Read a bunch of online blogs and call it a day.
Yep.
The smoker I would get if I had, you know, gift card to Sears and was starting out smoker, I'd probably buy a Weber Smoky Mountain, an 18.5 inch or a 22 inch, and those are really versatile. You can smoke on them, you can grill on them, you can cook low and slow, you can cook hot and fast, or bullet style smoker, meaning you got your fire in the bottom and direct heat coming up to a couple grates, and so they're very, very easy to use. And you know, you can take the body of the smoker off, put a rack down on the bottom, grill some steaks right there. You can put the body of the smoker on and smoke a brisket for 18 hours if you want. So.
Yeah, and we all started with that. I mean, we started with Weber Smoky Mountain, so it's a great at-home universal smoker.
Sure.
Or any type of Weber grill. You can start there, learn it, and then upgrade as you go. But you can use them in competition. You can use them for smoking. You can use them for grilling. So good smoker.
As far as the meats go, we've actually done a little work with Omaha Steak Company. We were up in Omaha recently at a big contest up there that they were sponsoring, so we got to cook some of their steaks, and I think we had some sort of sirloin cap that was really good. But my favorite steak, if I was going to cook a steak, is a ribeye. We probably grill those a couple times a week at the house, and but the specific part of the ribeye that's my favorite, which you got to ask for, is actually the ribeye cap. So you have your Saratoga cut, which is in the center of the ribeye. It's kind of the eye of the ribeye. And then up on the top of that ribeye, there's this really tender, really flavorful little fatty meat up there that's absolutely phenomenal. It's called the ribeye cap. By far my favorite meat.
Good bite there. Get a good bite of meat.